What's up, guys? Mr. Schwahoozy here, back again with not a conference final prediction, but a Vegas Dallas prediction. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Yes, I am milking the hell out of these playoffs for content. Why exactly? Because I'm lazy and don't want to do anything else. I have another video that I need to do everything for, but I'm too lazy too. So you're stuck with NHL 2020 quarantine playoffs for now. All right, so I've made my predictions for both these rounds, for both these matchups, New York, Tampa, and this one you're watching now, Vegas, Dallas. And I figured I'd do both. I figured I'd do two videos just so I can go into more detail. They'll probably only be like a few minutes long, but whatever. It's good that way. So, Vegas and Dallas, two very interesting teams. Dallas has always been the more structured team. They've always been, I think they're one of the most structured teams in these playoffs. I think apart from Tampa and Boston. But in this round, I think Dallas is a lot more like I keep saying in their series previews, and I keep being right. Dallas is they're a very structured team. They're not like for a lot of teams you see like Calgary and Edmonton and New York. You see them almost kind of improvising on the fly, whereas Dallas has a system and they stick to it. They do some improvising. Every team has done some improvising. Every team will do some improvising, but they're a team that is very. I mean, structured is the only thing I can say. They're a very experienced team and they have a system and they stick to it. And it does them well. It's been doing them well so far. Sorry about the light. That's just my laptop with my notes on it. They're a structured team and they've been doing what they've been told to do in practice by their coach, and it's been working every time. So I see them doing extremely well, and they actually won the first game yesterday, I believe, 1-0. So good for them. So it's not going to be a sweep, obviously. I didn't think anything this late would be a sweep. So, um, but I think Dallas has really good structure. Really good structure. That's it. That's better. Really good structure. So I think their structure, um, and overall experience, just kind of they have a lot of veterans on their team. Not necessarily playoff veterans. I think in playoff veterans, Vegas has more, but I think just in veterans in the league alone, I think Dallas has a ton more than Vegas. So I think Dallas wins in that category, and that's kind of what I think about when I see Dallas. Kind of an older team, a very structured team. They stick to a formula, and it works most of the time. Now on to Vegas. Vegas is one of those teams that is just so good. They have a lot of off days. You've seen a lot of their off days. They can shoot 30 to 40 shots on you and only get one, maybe two goals, maybe even none. We saw that in the Vancouver series where they got over 33 shots on goal, almost I want to say almost 100 shots on goal through 3 games and only scored 2 goals. Like, that's insane. So, I mean, that was really good goaltending. Demko was incredible, but if you want to see that, check that video right up there. Um, but Vegas is just such a good team. They're very quick. They have really good offense, and they will hit you hard with it. They will when they have the puck. Whatever team, I mean, their goalie's gonna have to save it. Like either their goalie or someone's gonna have to block a shot. It's very, very rare that Vegas has the puck stolen from them. Again, it happens. Everything happens with every team, and it will happen with Vegas. But it is very, very unlikely because they'll pass the puck around. It won't be on someone's stick for long. They'll shoot at the net. They'll get pucks on net, which is what you're told to do from age of like 3, maybe even like 7, to just get pucks on net, and they'll go in eventually. And that's what Vegas does, and Vegas is so good at that. They're insanely good at that, and I think they really outmatch Dallas in this category. I'm not gonna lie. It's tough. It's very difficult because Dallas is very structured. Vegas is very loosey-goosey, but very, very quick. I personally, I'm sure you're waiting for my prediction now. I gave this series to Vegas 4-3. Yeah, I had to double check. I gave this series to Vegas 4-3. I honestly think both teams could win. Honestly, my pick just came down to goaltending. Dallas has kind of meh goaltending. They're not known for their goaltending, whereas Vegas has maybe the best goalie tandem in the league with Lena and Fleury. I don't know if Fleury is going to be sticking around Vegas because of the whole, what happened with the photo and the sword and all that from his agent, but he's still a very good goalie nonetheless. So I think Vegas wins this one, but I think it's going to be a very low scoring series. We saw the game yesterday was 1-0. People said it was boring. I think that's just really the two teams figuring each other out. So I don't think I could see the series being super boring or super interesting. I think that'll be interesting. Just because it'll be two opposing teams going against each other that are very different. Again, I said this with all of Dallas's series. Dallas is a very structured team, and their opponent is mainly very kind of loose, very opportunistic. And that's what Vegas is. They'll get pucks on net, they'll just fire 30, 40 pucks on net in a game, and one of them is bound to go in. Whereas Dallas won't get a whole lot of shots, but they'll go in a lot because they know where to shoot it. So I think that their shots are going to have to be super precise against either Lena or Fleury. Like I said, they're very good goalies, so they're going to have a time scoring against them. Dallas is going to have a time scoring against Lena and Fleury. So, yeah, I think because of that, I think Vegas wins this series 4-3. I also really want Vegas to move on, just because I think Vegas would be the more interesting team. I never see Dallas as a super interesting team to watch, which is why I hardly watched a second of their last two series against Colorado and I want to say Calgary. I think they played against Calgary. Was that Vancouver? No, Vancouver played against St. Louis. So yeah, it's like I hardly watched any of their last two series because they're a very boring team to watch. You more just want to show up for the other team, and I think I'll definitely show up for Vegas. Also because it'll be the only game on, and what else do I have to do? Well, except for school and work and sleep and eat and videos and writing but apart from those things, watching hockey. And if there's only one game on a night now, which really sucks, I'm gonna watch it. Oh, I'll watch as much as I can. But I think Vegas wins this series 4-3. I could see either team taking it. I just think that 9 times out of 10, Vegas takes this series. So, yeah, those are my picks. Yeah, we'll say picks. But that's my pick for who I think will win this series. Once I get the next series up and running, it'll be maybe over here or up there or over there somewhere. I don't know. It'll be in one of the places you click videos. So check that out. And I'll see you in the next video. I really want to get this to 10 minutes, even though I only have 8 subscribers. But consider subscribing. Tell me who you think Tell me if I missed something. I know I missed something. Vegas has a good coach. They have good fans. It doesn't really matter. Vegas has better jerseys. I think Dallas has the better mascot. I don't really know. I don't really know what else I could say about these teams that I haven't said 100 times before in my other videos in my playlist. So, I mean, yeah, congratulations Vegas for moving on to the Stanley Cup Finals in my bracket. And Dallas, god damn it, how dare you do that? What you did for Demko. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.